This is a recap video of our first beginner blues series in February 2011. We started with a warm-up that Jeff led.
So we did the following movements. First we went forward and pushed off of the ground, go forward. So it's important that I keep this nice posture for these movements, and I really push forward and walk forward. I'm not stepping out to the side. Okay? So next we did the same thing going backwards, keeping this posture and really pushing off the ground. Push, push, push. And look how I'm prepping. Okay? Second, to this we did the change of directions, so I can go forward, stop, and go backwards. So the change is I really step into the ground and push off. And same thing when I'm going backwards, I step into the ground and push off. So it looks like this. Okay. Next we did jockeying. So it's standing in place and weight, transferring our weight, but we sort of make this shape with our bodies. So it's down, up, over, down. Okay? And when we smooth it out, we get this. And lastly, from this position, we can do these tap steps. So we can sort of transfer our weight very quickly from one leg to the other. So I'm not transferring my whole weight, but it's like stepping there and no, not going. So I get this sway in my hip. Same thing over here. And we can put this in between our jockeying. So jockeying, tap, tap, jockeying, tap, tap. Okay.
Okay, so it's good to get used to doing those movements on your own, but then we incorporated them into dancing with a partner. So first of all, we connected in open, or it's enclosed, but it's in a more open version than this. And the connection we described as a hug connection, so be very relaxed and like hugging your partner, but with a ball in between.
And you'll be looking for maintaining this connection all the way from the follows back, up the arm, up to the shoulder here.
Yeah, so follows, we concentrate on keeping this connection right here. Okay, so we started with the walks. Follows, when we're doing these walks, it's important that we wait for the lead to go and not start the walks by ourselves. Also, it's helpful to collect your feet. So if you notice when we take a step, I bring my feet together while I'm waiting for him to do the next step. So I brought this together as opposed to bringing it out here and waiting for him to take that step. So if I collect my feet,
let's do it this way.
Again, so if I collect my feet in between, then we stay more balanced, and I don't have to rely on him taking a step.
Okay. So let's demonstrate now going backwards. So again, we keep this posture, push off the ground, okay, and then we can change direction by slowing it, sinking into the ground. So we can go forward, stop, slow down, push off, stop, slow down, push off, stop, slow down, push off. Okay?
Okay, so next we did the jockeying together.
So with this connection, we can really feel these weight transfers. So if I was just to transfer weight from foot to foot, we would match that. Okay? Jockeying.
So leads, you're leading this by doing it yourself, and follows can actually feel the movement and through this connection, just do it with you.
And lastly, get together the taps. Tap, 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 or jockeying, jocking. Tap, 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 back to jocking. Okay.
Okay, and the last thing we talked about is an activity to practice. So it's isolating. So we'll talk about this more next time. But you can isolate your shoulders. So think about just moving one shoulder at a time and concentrate on the direction you do it. You can roll your shoulder, one shoulder, you can roll the other shoulder. You can do them at the same time or alternate. So just play around with all those things, and you can isolate your upper torso, so move to the one direction or the other, and forward and backward. So practice doing those, and you can then do it in a circle. Okay, and then we can also do that with our hips. And so, in general, we want to have soft knees. But in particular, it's much harder to do this if you don't have soft knees, to do this next move. So make sure you have soft knees and your feet a little bit apart. Okay, so then you can move your hips side to side or forward and backward. And then you can go in a circle with your hips. You can play around with the speed that you do it. And if you move your feet farther apart, you can do like bigger ones. And so play around in front of a mirror with all of those things. And we'll see you next time.